Welcome back. It's Jerry with Sky Management here again, and I'm here to give you the top 3 things that we like to have with us at all times that will fix a lot of the problems that we have along the job. And I know what you're thinking. No, it's not WD-40 and duct tape. But I'll give you the top list, counting down from number 3 right after this.
Sky Management.
There are many tools that you can have on your person or in your vehicle if you're going out to do maintenance jobs, especially if you've got multifamily properties. And depending on your line of work, you may need a completely different set of tools. But for my brother and I, with our combined almost 60 years worth of experience in this business, we sat down and tried to come up with the 3 most absolute crucial tools that it requires to have to cover a lot of the jobs that you're going to get calls on. The number 1 is this little guy right here, a plunger. I know it seems like an easy tool that everybody should have, but a lot of people don't. And if you're going to get one, make sure you get one with this concaved end on it because it adds for extra pressure. Now these can be used in toilets, they can be used in sinks, they can be used in shower drains, basically anywhere that plumbing is associated where you have some kind of a major clog or backup. Obviously it's a good idea if you keep 2 separate kinds, maybe red and black, so that way you know which one's used for sinks and which one's used for toilet, just for sanitary purposes. The second big item that we like to have are these little guys, adjustable pliers, otherwise known as channel locks because that was the company that originally came up with them. But they come in a lot of different names like multi-grip tools, adjustable grip pliers. And these, if you find a nice medium size of this, you can grab small items to take off bolts at the end of toilets or water lines, or you can adjust it to tighten nuts on the back of shutoff valves. And if you need to grab a larger pipe or something, you can adjust it all the way out and grab a hold of a larger pipe. This also can be used second guessed as a hammer. If you had something you needed to beat on, you can use it if you've got a decent sized one of these. So that little guy is the second tool we would require that we'd have with us at all time. And the number 1 tool that we absolutely must have at all times, either on our person or in our vehicle or in our office, is this right here. This is a 6-in-1 screwdriver multi-tool. And I know what you're thinking, why didn't you pull out a hammer? Well, in investigative work is probably 9/10 of the rule here when it comes to finding out what the problems are when you go to visit someone's unit. And in doing so, usually a screwdriver, in this case, comes in 2 different sizes with flathead and Phillips head screwdrivers. But the kicker is, it also comes with these 2 separate hex ends. Now one is a 1/4 inch end, and the other side is a 3/16 inch, typically, is what these come with. We buy these from Harbor Freight, but you can also get them on Amazon, and we'll put a link down below. But these 3/16 ends and 1/4 inch ends work on all types of appliances. It's the usual standard for appliance type hex head screws, and also works on heat and air units as far as heat and air conditioning condensers and also the interior units to be able to take off the screws to troubleshoot. Also hot water heaters. I mean, there's just a plethora of appliances that require a type of a hex. Now you can use a socket set if you want to carry that around, but since this takes care of most of the problems, this is the number 1 thing we'd recommend you have. So those are the top 3 tools that we've come up with that you absolutely must have. I'm sure there's a bunch more you can think of, and there's certainly specialty tools, but we would never leave home without these. Thanks for watching.